Good morning. It is 8:09 a.m. on Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. I'm Christiana Ellis and I've been up for a little while. This is 5 more minutes. I totally went down a rabbit hole because of toilet paper. I'm sure everybody knows why toilet paper. I'm not out, but I've just started to discover how it is virtually impossible to find any kind of a normal brand. And I'm very frustrated because I had made an order that I was happy and confident with, but just woke up to an email saying, nope, sorry, your order has been canceled. Oops, sorry. And I've discovered that a lot, like if you're looking at Amazon, for example, there's a lot of foreign made toilet paper, which is not necessarily like just the fact that it's made in China or wherever. It doesn't automatically make it bad, but it's clearly cheap bulk stuff, right? So, like, I'm sure that there is Chinese paper that is lovely, but that's not the paper being sold on Amazon. Um, and there's a lot of stuff that is clearly like over marketed. You look and you see, like, okay, well, the marketing describes it as like super soft, super strong, all of these things, and then the all of the reviews say, nuh-uh, no, feels like toilet, or it feels like newspaper or something like that. And then you also get I saw a couple where the reviews, it looked like, oh, it has 48 reviews with a 4.5 star rating. That's really good. Let's check it out. And you look, and the reviews are all for like boots or something. And you're like, wait a minute. They've taken an entry and changed the title and picture to be for toilet paper when all of the reviews are still for some other product. I did eventually buy some. Oh, well, and the one additional complication is you might find some where it's, uh, it's pretty close to the kind that you would buy normally, but you would have to buy 80 rolls of it for $10 a roll or something crazy like that. And it's like, it's especially just frustrating because of knowing that there's actually no particular reason for toilet paper to be in shortage. I mean, I guess people are using it more at home and less at work, perhaps. And so more individual homeowners are having to buy more of it than usual. I suppose that would make a certain kind of sense why it would at least adjust the supply lines or whatever, but frustrating. Anyway, hopefully the kind that I just ordered again will not only be delivered, but will not be terrible. I'm fortunately not going to be out in the immediate circumstances, but I figured I would rather not wait until I was out. But, there you go. I watched Devs yesterday, which is a Hulu series with Nick Offerman and Allison Pill and a couple of people that I don't recognize from anything else yet. But it was kind of a weird series where there's a lot of surrealism in it, but the basic principle, like the plot premise, is that Nick Offerman plays the head of this tech company that's named after his daughter who died, and he runs a very exclusive part of it that has something to do with quantum computing, and it's ultra secretive what they're actually working on there, and there's implications of all sorts of like reality bending sort of things going on. And I'll say that I liked it a lot, with the caveat that I feel like it sort of falls over at the end a little bit in terms of giving us a lot of buzzwords and characters that make decisions based on what the buzzwords say, but they don't actually, doesn't really make sense. You kind of have to just sort of take their word for it in a way that doesn't feel quite as satisfying as I was hoping for. But by and large, I was happy with the series, and I recommend it as worth watching. So I'll leave it there for now, and I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.